Hey guys, welcome back to the South Park The Fractured Butthole Let's Play. I'm kind of banking on the fact that there's not a whole lot of liberals. I wouldn't say liberals, far left hand, or not left hand, far left people are not watching this video, although I doubt they would. They really don't care about what their agenda is whatsoever. They're fighting for equality, but they're doing the complete opposite. And I know I've been kind of bashing on a lot of like left, the far left-handed people, but there are some equally bad things for far right B as well. I just haven't really come up with the excuse for this one yet because so far this game has been giving me a lot more material for a lot more on the liberal side than the conservative side. But there are some idiotic conservative people out there, especially those who believe in God. That's gonna piss off some people. See, here's the thing. I identify as God. That's my gender, is that my gender is God. And if you dare disobey me, then I will send your ass to hell. Simple as that.
Hey, it's that girl. Yeah, they're cisgender. And they're gynosexual, too. We don't take kindly to your types around here. Let's welcome this thing to our town.
Again. So this is happening again. I get the feeling that this is going to happen again. But actually, yeah, most of the conservatives that are real dumbasses are basically a personification of these rednecks right here. People who just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But they act as if they were intelligent even though they are completely not. I mean, I guess that could easily describe some liberals as well, but for the most part, like, I don't fit into either category, me personally at least. So, I don't know, I guess it's a lot more easier for me to make fun of liberals and conservatives at the same time.
America, love it or get your ass kicked, socialist.
See, that's one example right there. Execute a time part with... You can exit... Okay. There we go. Now what? Oh, just have to mash the A button while, okay.
If you actually read the Constitution, you'd understand it's my patriotic duty to fuck you up.
I'm confused as you guys as to what the fuck he said. What? Oh, why?
God damn it.
Is he helping us though?
I might need a do-over. Aren't you glad I'm on your team and not fighting against you in some cruel twist of fate? Humankind alternate universe, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm up?
That totally helps. No, dude! You're confused, sir!
Who needs to get punched the most? I am out of buck tickets.
Okay, good. At least, that helped us. That helped us, at least. But, yeah, that's, pretty bad, though, the fact that we're confused. But yeah, for, like I said, that's what that Reddit says specifically. That is my civic duty to fuck you up, or something like that. It's like, as an American, that's my civic duty to fuck you up. It's like, you guys do know that assault is illegal, right? Or battery. Or murder, for instance. It's like, that's the type of, like, Nazis. That's actually kind of, honestly, kind of like a perfect word to describe them. Not exactly, because Nazis are all about more genocidal pro-means, which I think, like, I guess some really far-right people are like. But, yeah, that's kind of honestly the perfect word to describe, not really a perfect word, though, but, like, a good generalization of a word to describe people who are completely vile and violent. And that's not to say that I'm not saying, like, this is gonna give me a lot of hate if I say the words incorrectly. Oh, no! Kyle! Fuck! God damn it, Kyle.
I'm not sorry for what I'm about to do. Put this on your poo spread.
This mean I get to go back on disability? Hallelujah.
What? God, all their yeah. That's something I like about South Park, at least, is that they make fun of both conservatives and liberals. It's kind of like the general gist of what they're all about.
Huh? Hey.
It doesn't even have to be like politically specifically. It could also be like celebratorial means as well.
My wrath will pound with full of the flame.
Like, I think they made an episode about Michael Jackson, Britney Spears. Definitely Streisand, without a doubt. And the people who are the people that are portrayed in that in South Park that take offense to that. That's the joke. It's like you're being way too sissy about it.
Make a fist fight.
To not realize that what they're doing is not taking themselves too seriously whatsoever. I guess that's also a certain charm to South Park as well, is that it's not always meant to be completely serious, but at the same time, like, they do bring up a lot of interesting points. That's something you'd never expect from what kind of appears to be a kid's cartoon. It's not a kid's cartoon by any means of the stretch of that imagination, but the fact that it looks like it kind of tends to its, like, deceivedness. Equal opportunity, bitches! Anyways, so now I get to go to the right side of the town map. I think we're kind of done with all the political shit because, honest to God, I fucking hate it whenever we have to discuss bullshit like that. It's just kind of like grating in my brain sometimes, and there are also moments where I do willfully admit that I might be completely wrong, or if I reworded something completely differently than what I intended to be.
There you go.
So I have my own opinions in terms of politics, but that's not the end-all, be-all opinion that I will always forever have or anything.
Make sure he knows that when you walk out on someone, you don't get to make up the rules anymore.
Alright. Time to give it to a tweak. Tweaky,
Hello,
tweaky,
welcome
tweaky,
to
toodle.
Tweak Coffee. What can I interest you in today?
Alright, here we go, tweak.
Oh, he finally decided to be reasonable, huh? Fine. Here's his stupid laptop.
Oh, hello, new kid, right? Listen, I see you're really trying hard to get my son and his boyfriend back together, and, well, I so appreciate it. Having a gay son is really good for the coffee business. I think all they need is a little relationship counseling. Could you give this?
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. If you're gay, especially here in San Francisco, your business is basically gonna boom. It's like, if you're a straight white male, who the fuck cares? You could be any other straight white fucking male. But if you're a gay man, that's where you become more interesting. And that's honestly the horribleness when it comes to, like, diversity planning or whatever, is that it undermines actual intelligence for diversity. Is that it's not too bad to strive for diversity. Like, if you want women in the workforce, or if you want homosexuals in the workforce, or all the other millions of genders in the workforce or whatever, then that's perfectly fine. But for me personally, it's a lot more beneficial in the long run if you have people that are competent regardless of gender or sexual orientation. If I have a smart woman, then sure, that's all more power, and that could also increase in publicity for having women in the workforce. So it's a marketing strategy that I don't completely agree with, but it's a working marketing strategy. Like, if you have a woman in the workforce, then that basically drives your business pretty highly, or considers your business pretty highly in the workforce.
Counseling? Tweak wants me to go to counseling with him? No way. Tell him there's no way I'll go to counseling unless you go too. I need my support team.
Okay. Where's the counseling anyways? Is it give Wonder Tweak the counseling referral?
Hello, welcome to Tweak Coffee. What can I interest you in today?
Just giving your son some sort of referral for our counseling. Here you go.
Relationship counseling? Craig? Are you shitting me? Well, fine, I'll do it. As long as you're there. You seem to be able to get him to think rationally.
I am a rational person after all. Or at least I hope I am. Yeah, rationally speaking, like I said, it's always best to have someone who's smart and intelligent rather than someone who has a dick. I'm just saying. Oh, alright, opened that apparently. Where's the counseling area again? Is it really at the, is it really a shitty wall? Wait a minute, that can't be right. Hold on a fuck ton minute. Country Microbrew. Microaggression Academy. Interesting. But, for now, wait a minute, what? Talk to Mr. Tweak. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry about that. We should talk to him immediately so that the mission is finished.
What can I interest you in today?
It sure is super of you to help these boys out.
Yay. Got costumes and all that. So I just need to talk about the microtransactions and all that. Microaggressions and all that. And we should be fine, right? Hopefully. Anyways, there's a mission at the U store, but there's also a mission down here too, which I haven't worked at the police office in a while now, so I think now is a good time to do so, as it is close by to the main objective anyways. Wow, there's a fucking thing here too? Wow. Should have done that. Big gay owls. Oh. Is this the criminal activity that we are into? Nicole's house? Who is Nicole? Well, this is the place.
Okay, you're approaching the hideout. Find a way in, but be careful. He's probably armed to the teeth. Thermal imaging is showing the suspect is in the rear of the house.
Okay. Alright, who's the suspect exactly? Money? Seems like an African-American family. Oh, my racist mind. I hope that this is not what it's gonna come into.
You should have him in sight.
This is him?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing in my house?
Engage! Engage!
Defeat the drug dealer? Okay.
I don't know what you're doing in my house.
It's police authorities. Stand your ground. This is awful.
What the hell do you want with me? Look, I'm just defending my castle.
Return fire!
Oh, well, there's his fire. That was a quick battle. I get the feeling that you're supposed to beat him early on and not late in the game, which is why he was pretty easy to beat up. We're not arresting him because he's black, is it?
Holy shit, you're the real deal, superhero. That's one less violent degenerate this town has to deal with. Please come by and help us again.
Find the sus. Okay. All he had was a butter knife. I didn't see any drugs in him whatsoever. Talk to Dr. Okay. Okay. Let's explore the room. Poop on the toilet. Is loading. Is there a cutscene being played? No.
Hey, are you like a real superhero? And your power is farts? I don't get it.
Now do you get it?
Have you seen my dad? I'm not sure where he went. It's not like him to just disappear.
Ooh, want a selfie?
Okay, sure.
Oh, you're not smiling. Well, you are smiling, but you don't show your teeth. That's
Thanks,
interesting. That's the
kid.
first time.
See you online.
New kid pity selfie.
Okay, kid. I'll give you a pity follow. What the heck?
Her name is Red. Like the
Thanks.
Pokemon trainer? It pleases and sparkle. Oh yeah, the sunshine sparkle bullshit. Is there anything in the closet? I'm never coming out. Okay, no. Plus, I think that's Stan's room, so that won't count. Is this the mother's room or the parents' room? I'm assuming so, but there's no one here. Where is the mother, anyways? Who is the mother? Oh god, I'm gonna sound racist for saying this, but is the mother class A? I mean, it's South Park. You kind of expected them to do something like that, don't you think? Being as racist as possible, or is it just because our mindset has some sort of implicit racism right there, where we are in actuality racist when we're not, but we're not thinking it's racism or whatever. All right. Oh wait, I still have some in the... Oh, okay, whatever. I guess I'll just scoop that out. Alright, I think that's enough raiding this house or something. Whew. So, we just arrested someone who might be innocent. It's been 15 minutes. I say that's good enough for us to go into the store as well, U-store as well. Unless there's any other side quests that we need to go get a hold of. Aside from the police department and Tweaks and Craig's relationship, I don't think there's really anything else, do we? Is there? It doesn't look like it so far. Yeah, there's only pretty much that and the police department, so... Interestingly enough, the U-store is not,
If I was a kitty, where would I be?
There should have been a mission prompt at the U-store area, right? I'm just kind of curious as to why it's not the case. Maybe we just had to get into it to start up a mission. So because there's only 3 bullies on screen, that means we only get to fight 3 bullies, right? Right? No, 5? 5? 5? Okay. Okay. Let's burn you all motherfuckers up. One of the big boys has got to be the pisser machine, right? Coming through! Alright, so I'm Jimmy surrounded.
I can't say no to kicking some forthy ass.
God, I need,
Have
like,
your boyfriend massage that
better defense.
I'm going through a lot of stuff right now, and needing to punch you is one of them.
Something I've always wondered, like, do
Take your medicine.
boy bullies ever make fun of girl bullies? I mean, not girl bullies. Do they ever make fun of girls aside from the icky and ew? Like, do they ever, like...
You're a fucking mess. You owe me big.
What the fuck? Did he show him, like, an image of hentai? As a way to heal someone?
If you enjoyed your laser treatment, your skin might be a little tender for a while.
This is quite an amazing game. Anyways, crap. This guy's not immune to enrage. Right, he's enraged, so it's the purple shirt guy that has the piss spoil. Okay, that's not gonna help much, but it's literally the only damaging option I could have.
Ah, that made me see stars.
Everyone try to keep up.
Alright, am I need... No, I don't need healing, I don't think. At least not yet.
Yeah, that made my ears pop.
Okay, here comes the bully's attacks.
It's my turn now.
But yeah, like I said before, I don't think there's ever a moment in which, like, guys ever bully girls, physically at least, in elementary school.
Get your head out of the cloud.
They've always kind of, like, avoided them because, like, they'll be seen as, like, absolute monsters if they ever bully women or bully girls. I'm saying women, but they're, like, 5 years old. That's not women at all.
This is just a taste. I'm going to be.
But yeah,
doing this to you
it's only until, like, maybe... Oh, hello. Okay, one's dead. Maybe, like, high school or middle school where they start, like, blackmailing girls to do something. That's where, like, the
for like a whole hamburger now.
harassment comes in for girls specifically. But at the same time, guys also get as equally amount of harassment as well, so... I don't know, it's just something to, it's something that's interesting to talk about, I feel. I think. Either that or very controversial, who knows? Who knows what's offensive nowadays in this day and age? Everything can be considered offensive nowadays, depending on the type of person that you talk to. It's a matter of whether or not you give a shit or not. Oh, shit, my turn. Okay. Ooh, one hit KO. Sweet. Get the big guns! Fuckers! Full my time, motherfuckers!
The 9 comics I was reading just to watch them.
Alright, next up. Yeah, we could probably kill this guy easily as well. Yep. Bam. Okay, so they're not as bad as I thought they would be.
This is the part where the bad guys regret their life choices.
Anyways, continue on forth. You store it. Let's go. Wait, we can't though. It's lava. Unless maybe that's why, because we need some sort of ability in order to break out lava. And I'm guessing in order to do that, we need to talk to Tweak about it, or Tweak and Craig about it. That's my guess, at least. So let's do that real quickly. There you go, Jimmy. Definitely Wahala. Sorry, sorry for being so selfish. That's fine. What's the police station again? Community Center, City Hall. Craig's house.
Like 7 million
Craig's
selfies
house.
by now.
Oh, fine, 20 Yowie, okay. What's the police station again? I want to go there before anything. Okay, so it's right here. Which means the closest area would be here.
Are we doing this? Oh, what? Oh, awesome.
Okay. I just need to disable the water hydrant somehow. That's it, right? Okay. Yeah, they're blocking the pathway, so that's gonna be not difficult, but annoying to. Okay, that's just a glare. I thought I'm seeing like a vision or something, but that's actually just a sun glare. Alright, so this is the place.
You'll find a person inside who can assist you with race. Good luck.
With race? Okay, I'll take it, I guess. So I don't look Asian enough? I'm just kidding. But, yeah. I guess this is the part where I identify my own... You can't identify a fucking race, can you? That's like... That's kind of bullshit.
And now you got a problem with me. I'm not just gonna sit here and do nothing while you...
Oh, shit!
I wasn't insulting him.
Excuse me. Did you or did you not say that this man seemed tired?
Yes, he's my friend. I said, Paulo, you look tired.
Microaggressions! Persons of Hispanic backgrounds have been stereotyped as being sleepy, and saying that is a microaggression that will not stand.
But I am tired.
Oh my god!
You're the new kid, right? I'm the principal of your school. My name's PC Principal. I was told you wanted to talk to me about some race issues. Okay, come at me.
Huh? Okay. Catch the microaggression. Oh, this is well, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, PC Principal realistically would be a horrible, horrible human being. But because he's a personified cartoon character, it's funny. It's funny. He's a funny guy.
Come on, you wanna learn about...
I like him as terms of a cartoon character, but in real life, if there's anyone that has his specific personality, then obviously... What?
What's wrong with you? You can't just attack for no reason. Try again.
So I don't press the A button? Does he
Very
attack me?
good. That was indeed not a microaggression.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I ate a hamburger last week.
That's not fat for you! That's fat shaming!
No!
What?
If you want to be a warrior for social justice, you have to learn to identify microaggressions.
Did I? Okay.
This time I will use a microaggression, and you will see how it gives you a free shot.
Okay.
All right, everybody, listen up. I'm about to use a microaggression, but it's only for the use of training this young person. The social justice warrior. Thank you, microaggression.
Okay.
My friend Brian looks like a chick. Microaggression. Hit him.
But how is that microaggression exactly? You're saying he looks like a
My
chick.
friend Brian looks like a chick. Oh. Not bad, kid. Not bad at all. Not only is the word chick derogatory to females, but also criticizing a male for looking feminine is a microaggression towards a person transgender. Now let's see if you can spot a microaggression that's more subtle.
So what you're saying is it's only microaggression.
Are warm. Wrong! My pants are warm is not a microaggression!
It's a microtransaction to people who identify as pants!
That coffee belongs to Tim Sherman.
That's a microtransaction to Tim Sherman! Come on! Get this right!
You can't just attack for no reason.
I'm more of a social justice warrior than you are, Principal PC! Okay, whatever.
Coffee belongs to Tim Sherman.
Alright, I guess I don't attack yet.
I heard it's going to rain.
Okay, I think that's a very reasonable
Janet
response.
likes to roller skate.
Did you just assume that Janet likes to roller skate? Is that
You can't just attack for no reason. Try again.
a... You know, sometimes it's kind of fun trying to act like a social justice warrior, you know? It's kind of fun just to act like a stupid asshole.
Driver.
Did you just assume that Asians are good drivers? Wait, that's actual... Wait a minute, what? Wait, hold on. How is that microjet? What? Is it because he's Asian? Did you just assume he was Asian because he had a Japanese last name? You know, if I was I think I would honestly be like the best social justice warrior troll that you can ever. Honestly, God, like, if I was an SJW, I would kind of like glorify the fuck out of it and just make an idiot out of myself. So, like I said, like...
Indeed. Using the term actually inferred that maybe other Asian Americans are not good drivers, and the use of Mr. is offensive to persons of third gender. Now, before we talk about your race, I need you to get out there and do some PC work for me. I'll let you know when I think you're ready.
But how do you... But you don't even know my race. Social Justice Warrior Certificate. Oh my god. Catch 5 microtransactions during the combat.
Remember, kid, people use microaggressions every day. I'm counting on you to make them pay for doing so.
Yeah, but you'd use like a shit ton of microaggressions. That's it.
Gosh, darn it, I don't think that vigilante's setting a good example for the young folks.
Make sure you fart on all races and creeds equally, Vigilante. Be inclusive in your crime fighting.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is that...
A true warrior is understanding, non-biased, and as politically correct as possible. Making the world a more non-biased place, one microbrew at a time. Make sure you fart on all races and creeds equally, Vigilante. Be inclusive in your crime fighting.
Alright. So as long as I do it on everyone, then it's basically perfectly fine. Which, in a way, it kind of makes it not racist now that you think about it. It's like, if you're offensive to everyone, doesn't that make it not racist because you're giving everyone equal treatment by hating everyone equally? It kind of works both ways, you know. 24. Wait a minute. Did I... Wait a minute. Talk to your defense... What? Did I forget something here? Yeah, because I talked to PC Principal and that's about it, didn't I? Oh, he's not here anymore. Oh, never mind. He's right there.
I don't serve minors. Sorry, little dude.
Oh, hold on.
Gosh, darn it, I don't think that vigilante's setting a good example. Sure, let's do it.
I'm not sure why that guy keeps on talking. Whenever, I talk to Mr. Testaburger. You sure are spending a lot of time at Crunchy's, Dad.
Making the world a more non-biased place, one microbrew at a time.
As for them,
Here's to our progressive ideologies, bros.
it's not very progressive to interrupt other people, you know that? I just... You know, I think, if anything, I'd probably be like Gumball from the Amazing World Gumball whenever he acts like a social justice warrior.
Crime fighting's not a game, Vigilante. You're gonna get somebody killed.
Did you just assume that crime fighting is a game? That's microaggressions right there.
Yeasty.
Did you assume that yeasty is a synonymous word for tasty? And did you just use that to a derogatory term for women? Microaggression! Oh shit, I just accidentally hit the woman too. Whoops. Whatever. Is that my... I'm really confused. Where am I supposed to go exactly? Here? Okay, there's nothing really of significance here. Am I even supposed to be here? Oopsies. Or am I supposed to go back and talk to... No? I'm super duper confused. I think maybe I do have to talk to Mr. Harris, because right now I'm not seeing exactly what I need to do in order to talk to Craig or Twig about their dilemma. But at least I learned a lot more about microaggressions, I guess? Why did I keep pressing that button? God damn it. Okay, down. Wait, it is down, right? Yeah, it's down. Okay. I'm learning a lot more about microaggressions, I guess, so that's, But how do I know which one is true microaggressions and which one's not? And is it microaggressions if I, as an Asian person, combat against other Asians? Because to a white guy, apparently, it's not microaggression if it's to another white person, unless it's a woman or a non-binary transgender. But, so, does the same logic apply to the other races with the same race? Like, do black people can't microaggress other black people?
Vigilante's taking all the fun out of law enforcement.
And I think I'm taking things way too seriously right now. Oh, whoa, did I not? Oh, wow, how did I miss that? Anyways, distribute, okay, Dr. Harris, where is that? Not Dr. Harris, Mr. Harris, whatever.
Hey, little crime stopper, back for more? I got something you might be interested in. Turns out that scum you fucked up is just the low guy on the totem pole. We now believe the real kingpin is over here, on your phone, that I'm holding right now.
Token! They're literally targeting every single black people I could...
Luxury mansion bought with blood money, scumbag. This
Oh
is
my
a whole
God.
nother level, little crime fighter. This house is like a fortress. Every window and door is wired to a state-of-the-art, high-tech security system. You'll need this. This mobile hacking device will help you bypass the security system.
Oh, is this...
Good hunting, hero.
Will this be used to, those, like, broken wires or whatever? Like I think this is basically like a main mission. Because of that, so... probably use that to my advantage. So I do have to play a lot more, mainstay, missions, or side missions, in order to continue on further, because I don't know, I was under the impression that most of these were side missions, but they're not at all. Okay, so yeah. Operation Blind Justice.
After we nabbed that vigilante.
You okay? Anyways. Wait. Okay, yeah, I'll just take the shortcut to the alleyway, and that should be good enough. But, yeah, I guess on my way there, we're gonna take a quick break. So stay tuned for our next episode of South Park, The Fractured But Whole, where you can be as impolitically correct as possible. I love it.